Man, you already know what the puff is going on. It's your boy Smokey P. We're here on another episode of Puffin' with P. And I'm here with my man Brooksie Hussle, CEO of the Baked Good brand, and also the inventor of the edible candy grill. Yeah, we're in the house live today, smoking, chopping it up, doing what we do best. He's hitting the dabs up. You know, I got a wood lit. We got a little bit of Fronto out here with my guy Hosco. We got the Wave Roller Papers Vibe Raw. It's a motherfucking movement. Got the King Palm over there. You already know the Candy Chef Union. We're gonna let you speak a little bit more. Tell the people about what's going on right now.
What's happening?
And put us up to speed, man. Who is Brooksie Hussle, and what is he doing right now in this cannabis space and beyond?
Man, so I'm Brooksie Hussle. Doing a lot.
Yeah, that's why you with us.
Doing a lot, man. Trying to run this marathon to the fullest, and trying to take as many dabs as I can while doing it. You dig?
Yes, sir. Marathon continues.
You already know, man. Shout out to Nip. But I'm the inventor of edible candy grills, which is right, and they're made out of hard candy, chocolate, or gummies.
3 types?
Yes, 3 types of them things,
These ones here are the chocolate joints?
Yeah, this is like the white chocolate. Yep. Okay. And they're infused too, so these are live, ready to go.
With the CBD going?
No, this is with the THC joint.
Oh, okay.
That's the THC. So it's that ready.
Yeah.
But, a lot of people, when they see me with the display, and I think they think that this is the grills.
Yeah.
And
it's not.
It's not. That's
just something to give you the idea of what it's gonna be. When
exactly. That's just what we give to stores and stuff like that. Just so they can show it to people, because really you want to keep the chocolate refrigerated. And so man, it's a cool little thing I got going. This is one of 10 edibles that I got dropping coming up here. Yeah, I'm dropping my next one next summer. I told the people I was gonna drop it this year, but I had to really kind of do some things with the candy grills to kind of bring it together first before I could go to the next thing,
Right, so
everything takes time.
Ideas.
Oh yeah, man, I'm telling you, I got about 10 edible ideas that have never been seen before that are like on this level or better.
You heard them, man. We got some different things coming with these edible candies. So I that's when I met you at the Culture and Cannabis for the first time.
Facts.
I saw another black guy out there. I was like, oh shit, my brother's out here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Doing it. And you were connecting with me, talking about what you were doing. You were like, man, it was so crazy, because ever since we first met, bro, we've been cool, and that shit was like, it seems like a long ass time ago now, like ages, and it just seems like we always been around in the same circle, hanging with each other, being supportive. So it's dope to like finally get you on the show, because you're making headway with what you're doing. And I've been there with you with the trials and tribulations and different things, photo shoots we've done together. So it's just crazy to see like where the shit is elevating itself to now. And you also do, like, beyond just the edibles and stuff right now with the candies, I know you also have the Candy Chef Union, right? Where, because you're a chef first, right?
First.
Before anything, you're a chef. So when it comes down to it, I see you're always looking out for the chefs, and you have helped put a lot of guys on and in position to do great things. So can you speak a little bit more about the Candy Chef Union and what that consists of, and how you changing the game with that?
No doubt, man. That dab was great.
That was kind of vicious.
Yeah, that dab was great. I tried to, Shout out to my plug, man.
Shout out to all the plugs.
Shout out to all the plugs, man.
Taking care of the people.
Y'all stop beating up these Vegas plugs, man. They're trying to keep up. These dispensaries, man. They trying to keep up out here, man.
I see there's a promotion from the Black Market brand who's like, ditch your dealer and fuck with us.
Yeah.
The
green market doing that. Yeah. Ditch your
Black
dealer
market.
And come to our
so
dispensary.
we can sell you a $70 half ounce of boof, and you can go enjoy that at home. Fuck out of here, man.
Facts.
But hey, I support everybody who's trying to make a living. So at the end of the day, do what you got to do. But I'm not about knocking the next man to make $1. So hey, do what you do.
Do what you do, because if you don't do it, somebody else is gonna do it.
That's true.
I bet you that, so you might as well just go ahead and just knock it out. But, with the union, man, it's interesting. I came into this space, right? feeling that it was going to be about community.
Now, when you mean space, you're talking about cannabis?
I'm talking about the whole chef, edible making,
okay, that whole
sort
realm
of lane.
Yeah,
right?
I get you.
I thought it was going to be very family oriented, right? I thought I was going to come in, meet a bunch of people, and be able to, really take off.
Yeah.
And it was really the opposite of that. It was kind of one of those things to where a lot of chefs were just in their own lane. Mm-hmm. They didn't really pay attention to other chefs or really want to interact with anybody else.
Yeah.
They just were, and selfish is the wrong word because it's not. Mm-hmm. You are doing you, right. And that's totally fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. But at the same time, there was no community. And I had a problem with that.
Yeah. Because
if you look at the rap game, right? Everybody in the rap game has their own lane, correct? You know, everybody, from Outkast to, you have the up north guys. You got the SoCal, West Coast vibe, with the gangster rap. You got New York, niggas doing their thing, you got everything, right? Everybody's in their own lane, but everybody's rich. Everybody's doing their thing.
Yeah,
everybody's eating. Yeah. There's no hate. You know what I'm saying? You might have some beefs here and there, but which is
based
typical.
on actual interactions that happen, not just based on who you are or what you're doing.
Come on.
Financially.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not based on man, come on. You said it best, bro. So it's like I felt there was enough room in this space where all of us could come together, not only to help each other succeed, but to help each other when we're down, right? Because a lot of chefs, man, I'll tell you right now, they get these jobs, right? And this is the number one story I hear. And chefs will be like, man, I have this job and I need an extra somebody. Do you know anybody? Da, 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 da. And it's like, dang, if we had a community going, you wouldn't even need to ask me. You could just reach out to the group and find somebody pronto to come and help you, you know? So it was kind of one of those things, not only is it bringing the chefs together, but they're helping each other along their journeys, giving each other advice, and it's a beautiful thing.
And exposure, you know what I'm saying? When you have with the day and age that we live in, it is more about community than anything. If you have a group of individuals who are all trying to seek a common goal, and you guys are all banding together, understanding that, man, we can help each other be successful, with you having people in different states, right? If you have people part of the community who are willing to share or repost someone's work and just help get it noticed by more people, you don't understand what it means to have people from different states want to connect with your work, even though they're not local where you're at. And so, just understanding that you have individuals that you are helping promote like that, that's a big up to what you're doing. And I feel like if there was more kind of knit communities like this, more businesses and small businesses could gain exposure, because that's all the game is about right now, is algorithms and all the weird shit. So if you have people who can help you get beyond that and get real true fans and things like that, that's how you really start to make a difference. But everybody's so spread out on wanting to not repost someone's work or not willing to do the simple things that take literally seconds out of your day but mean so much with the strides of what we're live in the day and age that we live in. But a lot of people are just like, oh no, I'd rather just not do that because I don't necessarily like that person. Or if you don't like it, I understand that you don't have to just share people's stuff, but if it's something that you feel like you're a part of, you're so-called a part of this food community or this cannabis community, and you see someone doing positive work in the community but not sharing it or telling other people about it, it's kind of like, I don't know how you're not part of the community then, because community shares and
you're
different
part
things
of the
like
clout.
That. Yeah,
you're the clout chaser. That's exactly what it is, And I was talking to an OG of mine, about this, and when we were kids, we were always taught to share. Yeah, we really were, and your mom would always say, "Stop being stingy," You remember that shit? Yeah. Stop being stingy and share, right? Now you ain't sharing shit. You ain't sharing a damn thing on the internet, in your house, in life, nothing. You ain't sharing nothing, and that's how selfish the world has gotten, and it's really a shame because people aren't inspired anymore. That's what's happening now, is that it's so selfish that people aren't getting inspired, man.
No
people
original.
are feeling alone.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the biggest thing I get from this union is I get DMs, man, of people saying, "Yo, thank you for creating this thing because I just needed to feel a part of something."
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't even realize that
how big that was.
Whoa.
Right. Yeah.
What?
Damn.
That blew my mind, man, because that wasn't even what I was thinking it was gonna do in general. You know.
Yeah.
I was doing it just to help people's careers.
Yeah.
You know, but
you were doing something way deeper than that.
Way deeper. It was an emotional connection.
Yeah.
You know, and that will go and take your business a lot further than any sort of product you sell.
Yeah. And I think when you spoke on that right now, it kind of like struck a nerve with me because, you know, growing up, I would always play sports. I usually played football, played basketball as well. But as far as like into college and stuff, played my last college game or played college ball, doing practice squad and stuff like that. But as far as like once that was gone, it was one of those things where it's like you're so used to being around a certain amount of people or a considerable family, something you want to be a part of. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of sports players probably miss as well. It's not so much the game itself, it's the camaraderie, the friendships and the partnerships that you build with that kind of stuff. And then once it's like all gone, you're like, damn, what am I doing with myself or what am I doing with my time? And how to manifest moving forward can be hard. So like that is dope to see that you created something to where people can attach themselves to, and now you are creating these long-term friendships and things like that, and at the same time benefiting financially and to help others. So like you almost created like a full 360 type of business to where, you know what I mean, you feel good when you go to sleep and when you wake up, because it's not about how much you made, it's about the connections you helped create and the people that you met along the way. You know what I'm saying? And I think in business a lot of that goes overlooked because a lot of people are just necessarily worried about the end all be all, which is making enough money so they can do X, Y, and Z, whatever that may be. But you know, some people's businesses have a mission, and that's why, you know, it was dope to bring you on, because I know what you're trying to bring to the table.
And we're really trying to job create.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the biggest thing I see in a lot of businesses that come into the cannabis space is that they're job create, but it's like sales for them, right? It's like these CBD companies come in, they say, become an ambassador, you know, and you can start selling our CBD and make money, you know, and all of this stuff. And it's like, that's great, you know, that is job creating, you know, but that's not giving them a position in the company, really.
Yeah,
that's
it's nothing
making
sustainable.
You a salesman. Yeah. You know, we really wanted to give them jobs, you know, because what I was seeing is that a lot of people were DMing the chefs, you know, to book them for gigs. And that gets very unorganized, right? When you have several people DMing you with multiple dates and times and all of this stuff, it really gets overwhelming, you know? And so we wanted to make it easier through the Hire a Chef page. And what it does is people can go on there and fill out the form to hire a chef in their area.
Oh, that's dope.
And it actually goes to the chef's email, and if the chef accepts the job, it puts it in their Google Calendar.
Okay.
So that way it organizes it with the time, gives them reminders, all of that good stuff.
Okay.
Really helps them out, you know. And to the chefs that don't get a lot of work, it brings them in more, you know what I mean? Okay. So it's a good thing, man, because that was the main thing, man, is keeping jobs consistent or staying organized with the jobs that
make sure that
man, it's tough, man.
So with you saying you have a database from people all over, where do you see a lot of people signing up, or is there any places you know you can pinpoint where you have a couple of chefs coming from state-wise, or is it a heavy Las Vegas push right now?
Of course heavy in Las Vegas, because that's where our headquarters is, you know, so of course we're sitting right now.
And we have a big cannabis community growing every day as well. So
and the cannabis community here is great, you know. Shout out to everybody, man, who's really doing their thing, man.
There's a lot of great big names out here.
I'm not even gonna go through all the names because we'll be here all day, right? But
we would.
You know who you are. you know, and shout out, man.
Shout out to anybody in Vegas in the cannabis community doing something positive or making funny content. We appreciate you guys because
appreciate it.
It's giving everybody in the state something to look at.
Really, really, you know. And I'll tell you right now, what's great about it is we're documenting history. That's the greatest thing, you know, because we need our
proof.
We need our credits, man, when it comes 30 and 40 years from now, when people come to who made the first edible grill. I need my credit, you know.
Remember that.
Forget that, you know. People, you know, and these people that are coming out with the first CBD this and the first CBD that, and people coming out with these new pins and everything like that, they need to get their credit. So it's great what our community's doing. Shout out to the Vegas community for sure.
Yeah. With CBD's blowing up right now. It's like the biggest thing since, like, I don't even know what we could compare it to. It's growing just as fast as that other like herb everybody goes to the smoke shops to take. What is that shit called? Everybody goes. There's something at the smoke shops. I always catch some like older guys going in there and they're grabbing it. Some herbal pill they got out there called they're always selling it at champs and shit. They're like some of the kratom.
Yeah,
so
I
like,
got a big old bag
like this
of it
CBD
right
might end up being bigger than kratom, like because kratom's going big time. If you don't know anything about it, like, I'm not too much deep in it, but I've heard from the numbers that they're going. And I've caught guys in there grabbing kratom. I don't know necessarily what it's for, but you always catch somebody sliding through the door, say, "Hey, let me get the kratom," and I'm like, "What is he getting it for?"
That shit made me feel weird.
I gotta look it up.
That shit made me feel weird.
Do some research, man. Let us know what is kratom and what is it benefiting you for? Because I'm all into health and stuff, but I've never heard about that from anybody that I look into for information. So put me up to speed if anybody can in the comments. Let your boy know what's going on with the kratom because I've never tried to look it up. So
can I tell my story real quick on that shit? That kratom, right? I was at Champs and I was at a kratom booth, right? And they gave me some kratom in a shot. They were like, "Oh no, don't trip, we got you." And they loaded that motherfucker up and they shook it and they gave it to me and I drank that shit. I was at Champs so lit. I apologize to anybody who I was, talking their ear off because I was in there. Bro, like, I don't know what is in kratom, but I'm cool forever.
Yeah. It took you to another level.
I'm good forever. Yeah, I mean, that's some great workout or whatever they want to sell it as. I don't really know what it was, but I'm cool forever, you know. But with CBD, I'm really with it, you know. I really see the benefits of it. And, you know, I was just on a show recently where I was talking about parents giving CBD to their kids.
Okay.
And them being very afraid to do it, you know? And so shout out to the parents that do it, because what that does, right, is that helps change the culture. Yeah. And a lot of people don't think so, but it really does, you know, because people need to see that. All those videos that we see on Facebook and all of that, where you see, you know, kids having seizures and all of that, and then they're getting the syringe. Well, people need to see that, you know, because that's how we change the culture day by day, you know. And these people were in Wisconsin, who I was having the show with.
And it's hella illegal out there.
And man, it is so illegal out there, man. Wisconsin, we got to get you together, man. Shout out to Wisconsin Normal. Man, I heard you guys were doing a lot of great work out there, so shout out to Wisconsin Normal, man, because we need you guys, man.
Across all 50 states.
Normals, man, I was just at the Normal meeting last night. Shout out to Las Vegas Normal. I was just there at Acres.
See, I gotta start getting out there.
You have got to start coming.
Let me come advocate, man.
I will say,
my voice must be heard.
It was, man, and I'm telling you, it was packed last night. It was so packed, your boy couldn't even get in. I walked in, I was like, ooh, snap. But it's good stuff, man. You know, shout out to Maddie, who's the director over there at Normal. They're really doing their thing, man, and they're changing the culture. That's where it starts, is with the grassroots, man. And so I was telling the people from Wisconsin on the show, I was like, you know, all those people, right, that are with their kids, showing it online and everything, you have to continue to tell them that, you know, they need to show that. You know, as scary as it may be, we have to do those sort of things in order to get the legislators to see what's really going on the ground floor, you know? So it's a beautiful thing, man. I think CBD's tight. I actually infused the grills with CBD, and we're going into a coffee shop in Texas.
Okay.
It's coming up real soon. I got my boy, shout out to Mad Dabber 710. That's my boy. Mm-hmm. He's hooking me up, man, with a couple of people out there. They're real interested in the grills. I think your boy's gonna fly down there. I'm way overdue for Texas. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah. My bad, Texas. I know I need to come down and come get you guys with these grills, man. I've been waiting for it. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I will be down there, Texas, for sure, after the winter.
I see you always got the grill.
Always.
Who did you get your grill through?
You know, I got it through Gold Teeth LA.
Okay.
Shout out to Gold Teeth LA, man. They really do their thing. Their gold is great. They're out there in LA. That's where I'm from.
It's got some weight.
It's got some weight to it, man. Let me see if I can, excuse me, y'all.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can,
ooh.
You know what I mean? That ain't
too bad.
You dig?
Oh,
you know? That's that boss life right there. But I need to get my diamond one, Paul Wall.
Yeah, you need to get that crusted.
I've been hitting up Paul, man. What's up, Paul? I need my diamond, man. I need to go see Johnny Dang. Tell Johnny I'm gonna bring him some of these edible grills. And man, I'm gonna need to pick up my diamond grill, man. I need to be part of Flawless Gang.
For real.
There is no reason for me not to. Cause really what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have Flawless Gang on the bottom and then Crest sponsorship on the top type vibes, you dig?
Yeah, you keep tagging them enough, man. They're gonna have someone's gonna tap in sooner or later with the sponsorship. They're gonna send you a whole little gift care package and shit. They're gonna say, what's your address? Just pay for shipping. And then it's gonna be like $20 and they're gonna send you like 100 tubes.
Man, Crest, I promise you, I need the sponsorship and I promise you I'm gonna go so hard for you.
Ooh.
I do nothing but smile everywhere.
Look at that.
And not only that, but I make edible grills. Like that's a Crest collab right there. And in fact, my next one, should I tell him about my next because it's really not even an edible. My next invention coming out because and I've been getting mixed reviews, you know, and that's how I know that I got it. But you know, a lot of people in the industry have smoker's breath.
Okay.
You know, a lot of us smoke blunts and joints and even people smoke resin. You know, it gets hard times, man. I understand, right?
Been there.
Woo! And so people, they brush, I get it, but it still doesn't quite knock out that smoker's breath, you know? And so what I'm doing is I'm developing, really, I was trying to make it look like the grill.
Okay.
But that's kind of not working out right now, so I'm kind of having it in pill form right now. But what you do is you sit it on your tongue and it starts to fizzle.
Uh-oh.
Right? It starts to fizzle and it has all kinds of cleaning stuff in it. That's good for your mouth. It's legit.
Uh-oh.
It's legit. And you swish it around. You don't swallow it. You swish it around for about a minute. Yeah, you do not swallow it. But no, it's good though. It's good for your teeth. I'm telling you. It's just like
he said you do not swallow this.
You do not swallow this, player, at all. But it's like any other, like when you bleach your teeth, you don't swallow that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm just laughing because he's like, do not swallow this.
Baby, you swallow this, it's a wrap. You feel me?
Don't say that.
No.
I'm like, scared to try
poison control. No. It ain't like that. It's
instructions on the back.
It's just like if you wouldn't swallow toothpaste.
But I ain't gonna die though.
Right. But I mean, you wouldn't die off this. You wouldn't die off this. But it's like it's a cleaning agent, you know. So it's really strong, you know. And so you wish it in your mouth. After a minute, you just spit it out, and then after that, you can gargle with mouthwash and all of that, and it literally will take out that smoker's breath in full.
Give me a whole pack.
That's why I'm trying to get with Crest on this, man, because Crest needs to be the one, man. They have the little gums and stuff like that, but they don't have one designated for the cannabis community. And I'm telling you, man, that's where we can make the link. Because, man, I'm telling you, man, this product is really cool. People just need to see it first. Everybody, when I explain it to them, they trip. They're like, nah, that's bullshit. But that's what they said about these. and now look, blah, blue yow, okay? So don't sleep on your boy yet on it. Just wait until I unveil it. And, it might change the game. Who knows?
This is already a game changer. You're the first person to make an edible grill. I've seen like the little bullshit gummy for like vampire teeth and all that shit, but not an edible grill with the diamonds encrusted. You got the gold, you got the platinum or silver, whatever you want to call it.
It's a VVS diamond, baby.
Flawless right there, man.
VVS diamond.
Don't get it
flawless game, baby.
And these are, I remember recently at one of the events, I saw that you finally got some people working for you and like walking around parties and showing off the grills. You got some beautiful ladies doing it. When did you start making that happen? And you know what I'm saying, when did these come out? When did this whole box idea with the lights hitting it so you can really see the details come about?
This is all recent. Okay. You know, this is all recent work, and definitely shout out to everybody supporting me on the journey. You know, I have the homegirl Kendra right now who's jumping on the social media team. Social media is a big deal. You gotta have that together, you know, in this day and age. And there's so many platforms. It's like, man, your boy won't be able to leave the house if he's on all of them, you know? So
social app, you got what's the other one everybody's just hopping on?
TikTok. TikToking, man. I'm over here TikToking. Get me on the TikTok at Brooksie Hussle, man. TikTok. YouTubing.
Man, what else we got?
Snapchatting.
I don't be using the Snapchat.
I'm on Snap advertising. I seen people advertising on everything, bro. Like it just doesn't stop.
The game's got to be 360.
Man, your game got to be on. So it's like, you know, it's a tough job. It's a lot going on, and I just posted a video actually recently with Waka Flocka.
Oh, Flocka.
And he was talking about, right? And he was talking about how, excuse me, he was talking about how in the game, there's not just the star, right? Mm-hmm. There's multiple jobs that are needed to be done around the star, you know? And the thing is the star, if it's just him, he might make $1 million. But with the crew around him, he can make $5 and $10 million, which means everybody is eating a lot more than if it was just him and everybody not doing their job.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like everybody's got to be in their lane, man, and know what to do, you know. And I thank God for my team, man, because I'm not even the star. Like it's hard to designate the star out of our crew, you know, because there's so many.
Everybody's stepping up to the
Everybody's stepping up game. It's like ridiculous right now. Shout out to the chefs really doing their thing, man, on this platform, because everybody sees you. You know, everybody sees you.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I'm actually connected with a lot of the chefs that are actually in the Canna Chef Union. They're all following me, or I'm following them.
Good.
So yeah, those guys are definitely
good.
working. And
I actually got some stuff right here.
What's this right here?
This is my boy, Chef ShamWow, man. Shout out to ShamWow.
Wow.
That's the dopest name too, right? I was like, Chef ShamWow in the building.
ShamWow.
He's from New York, man. We haven't even met yet. You know, that's how the union brings people together. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even met yet, and he's been showing me the most love. And he's really been doing his thing, man. He's already been in High Times. Got a really nice write-up in there that was beautiful. He's doing his thing. And he's a brother, you know? That's what I really like. He's a brother. ShamWow, man. He's got a wifey, too, that supports him. And she's actually the
wifey
one.
Supporting.
You gotta have the wifey support, man. I'm trying to put people on game lately.
Yeah.
If you have the wifey in place, man, you're gonna go far, man. My God. Shout out, man. His wifey actually sent it to me. So that's just showing love and support right there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's off doing his thing. She over here taking care of business, making sure that his stuff is getting to the West Coast.
Yo.
Man. You know? So check it out. So it's some lotion, man.
Okay.
Check this out. It's like a nice little rub, man.
CBD infused or just, what is this?
You know, yep. Ooh. Fire. They have the THC, though, too. They sent it to your boy direct from New York, straight here to Nevada. Fire. Stupid, huh?
Hold on, man. Hit that shit.
Man, it's stupid, huh? Here, check this out. I'll give you a look. Hold on, let's get the hand on that.
A little lower. Oh, yeah.
Get me giving it to you, too. On the cam.
Oh, there we go.
That's lit. Yeah, man, it's a really good product, man. As soon as when I opened the box, I could smell it. I was like, damn.
Shit smell good.
It smelled cool, huh? I'm like, man, he is not tripping. ShamWow's over there whipping the pat. And I think his lady's doing it too. I think it's a combo deal. I think it's their business together. So
Can I have this?
shout out to them. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah. You already know, man.
This is the one right here.
Promoting, man. Getting you guys out here, man, on the West Coast, man.
Jay, we're gonna have to put the link on there for this. You
already know, yeah. We'll get it on the site.
We'll get your link up here on the page for where people can find some of these products and get with you guys, because I'm really digging this shit. Got me already glistening. Yeah,
smelling great, huh?
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Don't, man, these ladies, man, don't catch me at the next event.
Right?
Don't catch me at the next event, baby, because I'm going to be smelling great.
That shit spreads good, man. You just get a little bit on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to put mine on right now. You're all over here spread. I'm about to,
Yeah, man.
It's
if you got a lady, you get her some of this, you give her a little rub down. Oh,
see,
man.
and for black people, you already know you gotta get in here.
Yeah, this is
definitely for black people. We gotta get in here.
Like,
you know this spot, man.
Ashy to classic.
What? You know this spot right here in the winter?
Boy,
you'll fuck around and do like this, and your whole shit will start bleeding.
That has happened before, bro.
Your whole shit will start bleeding. You ever have your lip split?
What? That shit hurt like hell. You can't even smoke, man.
What?
You gotta sit down for it.
Y'all better get you some of Ham's Kitchen before your lip split.
Yeah, damn,
this
that
ain't
shit
a game.
feels good. Like, I can tell
cool,
it's some good shit, because like I'm feeling it after it's, you know, been rubbed around and shit. Cool. Like, still on my hands. You could rub it around some more.
It's cool.
Yeah,
nice
like
little massage with your lady. This
winter you gonna don't have dry hands. This will definitely. This isn't something I would use for like a full body lotion, but in the sense of if you had a little small ashy spot or something you wanted to moisturize, this is definitely really good for the hands and the arms. I probably wouldn't sit there and try to spread it all over my legs. But as far as like arms and elbows and little ashy spots, face, this will feel real nice on there. The smell is on point.
This area.
Yeah, already.
That area. I'm trying
just
to
use
do
it for
the
your
commercial.
Hands.
Yeah.
Depending on what these are going
that
for.
One.
It's more than a good value, man. So check my guy out. Who else is out here in Vegas right now dropping some cool products that we should check out in the edible lane that you would, you know, say, hey, go check out this person's page and see what they have going?
You know, there's a couple of people, you know, and not really just in Vegas. There's a lot of new people. Cause you know I'm always shouting out the old chefs that have been, you know, in the all the old schoolers, like, the OGs, the OG. I shouldn't even say old. That's fucked up. The OGs of the game, because they're the day ones. They're the ones that joined from the start. You know, those are my loved ones. But we have some killer new guys, bro. We have some new guys that are really coming in hot. We actually just signed up a gentleman named Chef Milo.
Okay.
He's out of Palm Beach. Palm Beach. What's up, Florida? Man, I'm trying to come out. He's out of Palm Beach, man, and I just checked out his profile today, actually. And he's really, he's doing some big things down there. Looks like he's affiliated with a lot of stuff. You know, he's just a new guy that's on my radar right now. ShamWow, we pointed out. Who else? We have a new chef, Chef Sage, who just signed up. She's up there in the Pacific Northwest.
Okay.
She's looking promising, man. She's got some stuff that I was like, as soon as I opened up the profile, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, okay. We're going to put you on the main, you know? There's a few people, man. There's even a gentleman out of Florida as well, Dexter's Dabs. And he makes gummies. And to tell you the truth, when I see people make gummies in the game, it's, you know, they do a good job, but his quality, man, I don't know. It's something about his quality that I see that I'm just like, I know he's going to be the gummy god coming up here. You know, I can just tell, you know, with these guys and the potential, you know. So he's coming up real fast in the game. Oh, and you know what? St. Polo's Meds. He's been in the union since day one. But St. Polo, bro, he has been stepping up game so hard. You need to go on his stuff and check out his videos, bro. St. Polo's Meds. Okay. He's out of San Diego. What's up, Dago?
People in California know what they're doing.
California, man. We gotta go.
Yeah.
We have to stop playing, man.
Now that I got the products back going and booming, we're about to start getting on the road with these events. Pull up to Cali, pull up on my guy Mac Mizzolini, Gina J, all my little peoples down there in the LA area.
Thank you.
And really start getting something vibing. So, you know, I think we should get these on the road, man, because like Vegas in a sense is already saturated. A lot of people who are in the community have seen a lot of what's already here. So it's like we got to start taking things on the road and see how everything responds globally, because cannabis is starting not to just be a West Coast thing, a United States thing. It's a fucking worldwide thing. People love cannabis everywhere, so it's just one of those growing things where our products and our brands are bound to be a hit somewhere.
It's hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hot. And you know what? I'll tell you right now, bro. I went to a dispensary, and I'm not going to say the name.
Yeah.
I went to a dispensary, and I went and sat with their purchasing manager about the grills, right? And you know what they told me is they were like, you know what? We appreciate the product. It's really cool. All of that. They always call it the concept. We appreciate the concept. For some reason, I hate that, you know, even though it is a I just, right? We appreciate the concept, all of that, right? They were like, but you know, we're on weed 2.0 and you're on weed 7.0. So we can't really stock these right now because we're not quite there yet.
So they're saying you're ahead of the game.
But what does that even mean, though? Cannabis has always been ahead of the game. Since the game started, people have always been trying to outdo the next thing. Why did wax come about? Because we just wanted to be on 2.0? Nah, because we wanted to take the game to the next level.
Elevate.
We wanted to elevate, dog. So this is what we're doing here. Edibles forever have been so boring. You can't even lie on that. It's always been brownies, muffins, candies and shit. Then they took it to food, which food is great. Don't get me, I love it, obviously, because we're running the union. Yeah. I love people's creations on that.
But this is original, something new
from scratch. Edibles. Yeah, we need new edibles that people have never seen before that are new. Interactive, man, because at the end of the day, people are taking CBD to help themselves with something, right? Mm-hmm. When you're taking these, it's fun. When you're taking a CBD syringe or something like that, that's not really so much fun to me. Yeah. That's like I'm taking my medication, right? I'm trying to transform the game, man, because taking meds is already a pain in the ass, man. Let's make it fun, man, to where it's a fun time to take your meds every day.
Yeah, something different.
You know what I mean? It's tight to take my meds every day because I'm going to be shining on them. And especially somebody with cancer or something like that, bro. A grill every day to make you shine on the haters? Yeah. What? Come on, baby.
These are next level for real. And then you got the area where you can bite into it and everything. Yeah, these are definitely dope.
You already know, man. I appreciate the love on that, you know?
And then the presentation, is there a special type of packaging, or how are these like presented as far as like how are they consumed?
You know, I've been changing the packaging since day one on these. I'm not even gonna lie. Everybody's been telling me different, but you know what?
You're passing it.
Oh yeah, my bad. I talked to the OG, right? And the OG told me, he was like, just go with the packaging that you can go with. You know, stop trying to go with everything else, and then eventually you'll be able to change it. You know, so I have a little. It's a plastic kind of like 2-inch sort of saucer type cup that we put them in, and it's cool because you can put one in there, or you can put the full set if people want to get the top and bottom. Mm-hmm. So I like that packaging, you know, and a lot of people have hated on it, you know, but I always forget. When people are hating on it, that means that you're doing something right.
Yeah. They want you off your game.
They want me off my game. So we're going to keep that packaging until we can change it to something else, you know, because eventually I want the package to hug it, you know, and so it can't move it within the package. But we'll get there. But for right now, you know, the cup works, and it works in shipping, and I'm keeping it, you know, so I'm not falling off with this, man. This is one of those kind of things that came to me, and you know me, I've always been doing the edible thing, even since I left home. I left home in 2009.
Yeah.
You know, I was 19 and I'm 30 now, so I've been doing the game a long time solo. I had a team too, you know, and shout out to all my past teammates. You know how it goes, man, where you separate from people, whatever. But I hope all of them are doing well because, man, they really showed me a lot of love during the journey.
Oh,
you know?
Definitely.
Most definitely. I wouldn't be where I am today without them, you know?
Yeah, I met a lot of good people through you and coming through here and just being able to collaborate with a lot of people, do photo shoots and just different shit. So, yeah.
That's what I've always been about, bro. And my people will tell you from back home. From the 626, right? That's where I'm from, man.
Yeah.
My people will tell you that I was always that kind of person. Mm-hmm. My house was always a place where people could come and mingle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And really connect. And a lot of people will tell you that they first met each other at my house. A lot of first loves happened at my house. A lot of people that are still married till this day happened in my space. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
So I've always been that kind of person. So it really didn't surprise me with the union when I thought that up. It really didn't even surprise me. I was like, yeah, you know, and it felt right. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you a big story, right? I took my whole squad from the 626 on The Price is Right. Mm-hmm. Me and my boy Danny Snowden, right? He was my neighbor, right? And still is my neighbor till this day as far as I'm concerned. But he's my best friend. And we took our whole squad on The Price is Right and we won the whole showcase, bro. What? We literally we led the whole team, bro. We led the whole team. And me and my boy, we studied The Price is Right for literally like a year. Made sure we knew everything, bro. And then we took the whole team and we won something like $40,000, the whole showcase, a car. We did everything, bro. So like we've always been about community and taking people to the fucking top, bro.
That's tight.
To the finish line, bro. That's what I've always been about. So yeah, that union stuff, man, I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited to see it take off because I know it's something special. You know?
Well, that's, you know, I didn't get you on for season 1 because you were always busy working. You had a lot of things lined up. But I definitely was like, dog, getting Brooksie on for season 2 is a must. It's my boy. He's still pushing hard. And, you know, I can't, to be honest, I can't say that about a lot of people when we first met who were in the same spot as we are, you know, who are still today doing what they were doing back then. So like I have to commend you for that. And you still have every avenue of what you're doing going on. So like you got everything still working. So it's just like, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Like it's
bro.
Deeper than just, you know, just saying I'm proud of you. Like it's for real. Like, dog, look at what is still going on and still what you're producing. And we can only keep going up from here. Our cannabis community, like we said, is growing. And, you know, you got more ideas lined up. A lot of people could probably were like, oh, it's a one-hit wonder. All he has is grills. And nah, I got something lined up. And so, you know, already hearing about that idea back what you were talking about, we're not going to bring it up again. You're going to have to watch the whole episode to see it. But definitely that's something dope that I feel like I'm already interested in it because I smoke a lot. And I've always thought about like a cool product for that. So it's like you were on that wavelength of understanding where we were at in the game. And that's next level shit. And people, you know, who are connected to thinking like that, that's next level shit. So I hope you get that shit out as soon as possible. And whoever don't mess with you on it is going to be left out like, damn, this motherfucker really hit that homer on them. Because, you know, you put that in the right hands. That's really all this cannabis space is about. Since everybody's out here producing products, it's like who can put it in the right hands and is it a good product? But something that you're producing isn't something that's out there. But once people see it, they're going to try to duplicate it. So you just make sure you put it in the right hands when you do get it out. And you're going to make sure that so play that line first before you even worry about who's going to mess with you. Just make sure it's the right person that you know for sure is the right person. You don't got to go beg every person. But you know who to be like, all right, this is the play, bro. And I think it's going to go to the stars, bro.
You dig?
Yeah.
I appreciate the appreciation, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because that's one thing we don't get as entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
Appreciation.
It's like appreciation for what we do on a daily, trying to make things out of nothing. You know, he turned his garage that you could see was nothing. Man, we used to shoot our episodes in this empty garage that had a bunch of like bullshit in it, leftover boxes and closets and all crap, and we used to shoot in there. Now it's a full-on green screen studio with the recording area, business desk. Like everybody that we work with is building things from the ground up and just really working hard. And look at all this equipment that we have, you know what I'm saying? It's just showing what people can produce when they really want something, you know. And you know, having you on, showing entrepreneurship, it's just like, it's a must, you know?
It's a must, man. Support is free.
For free. Free 99.
Support is free.
So,
and it's easy.
If you can, when this video is over, I would like for you to hit the share video, let your friends know, let your mama know, you know, man, Puffin' with P, you gotta go watch that. We did some next level stuff today. We showed you guys, you know, what's happening with my man Brooksie Hussle. He's got the Canna Chef Union, he's got the edible candy grills, you know, he's got the different sponsorships and the different people associated with the Canna Chef Union that you need to check out that we talked about today. We have My Brand Bluntness, we got the different clothing and new merchandise that just dropped. So we're gonna need you guys to check out everything we talked about today, and hit the like and subscribe button and check out everything that we hit you up on game. Is there anything you want to leave out on?
Yeah, man, you know what I want to tell is sponsors. You know, the Canna Chef Union is always looking for sponsors, and sponsors can sign up for free.
Okay.
And you can sponsor a chef, or you can offer opportunities to chefs, and opportunities can be stuff like coming on the show, if you want to invite the chefs on the show, or anything, you know, anything you want to offer chefs, you can go on and do it. And
on the website?
It's on the website, and it's at your company's own discretion. So it's totally free. It's basically what you want to do for the chefs.
What's the website?
Website is ccunion.org. And again, that's ccunion.org. And we also have a text service too. You can text Chef Union.
You got a text service?
Oh, bro, come on. Come on now. It's next level marketing, baby.
All right.
So you can text Chef Union, all one word, to 474747. And if you do that, we'll text you the website link. Just click that, log on. Even if you want to hire a chef, you just text Chef Union to 474747, and we'll send you the link. You log on there, and you can go and hire a chef too.
It's that easy.
It's that easy.
Come on, man. He told you, man. You just text Chef Union to 474747, man. So it's that easy. So if you guys want to support and get on board with that, you know the directions on how to get that done. You already know how to click on the link and share it. Let everybody know where to come watch the original content for Bluntness TV. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you having us in your home.
Appreciate you, man.
It's been a dope ass episode.
Appreciate that, man.
We've been puffing with Brooksie and P. So we out. Peace.